खबर न्यूयॉर्क के ब्रुकलिन तो लैंदे हां जिथे कि लॉन्ग आइलैंड रेल रोड की ट्रेन एटलांटिक टर्मिनल के स्टेशन पर रुकण की बजाय सीधी बंपिंग ब्लॉक टपदी हुई स्टेशन के एक कमरे में जा वड़ी और तकरीबन 100 तो वध लोगों को जख्मी कर दिता। हालांकि राहत वाली गल यह रही कि स्टेशन के अंदर स्पीड घट होने कारण गंभीर सट्टां तो सब का बचा रहा, पर ट्रेन के ना रुकण कारण लोगों को दहशतजदा जरूर कर दिता। सट्टां के शिकार लगभग सारे ही लोग रोजाना सवारियां ही सन और काम से आउण जाण लई ट्रेन विच मौजूद सन। हादसे तो बाद न्यूयॉर्क के गवर्नर एंड्रयू कॉमन ने भी हादसे वाली थां ते पहुंच के जख्मियां की सार ली और नाल ही हादसे वाली थां का जायजा लैके फायर डिपार्टमेंट और रेस्क्यू वर्कर्स वालों कीते काम की शलाघा की।
First, when you look at the actual damage to this situation, the silver lining is we're fortunate that more people weren't seriously hurt. The damage to the train cars is extensive, and we have had a number of injuries, but frankly that we didn't lose any life is something to be thankful for. As the county executive said, the first responders did a magnificent job. We've been through enough of these situations where we know the performance of the first responders can make all the difference. This is a difficult area to get to. You have that hill that you have to go up. We're now looking at it in daylight hours, but just imagine this in the pitch black when you have to get into that car and get injured people out and carry them down that slope, how hard that is. And they did that, and they did that fantastically well. So I want to thank the county officials and the local officials, County Executive Mangano, for all their help and thanks. The NTSB will be on site, and they're going to do an investigation as to how it happened. As you heard from Chairman Prendergast, both trains were running in the same direction. One was a work train, one was a revenue train, and they sideswiped each other. The question is why? And rather than speculate on all the possible reasons why they could have sideswiped each other, I think the best course is let NTSB do their work. Let's get the facts, and then let's go from there. Once we have the facts from NTSB, anything that the Long Island Railroad can learn from the incident, we will learn. I want to thank Anthony Simon for being here, who represents the Long Island Railroad workers and our federal colleagues. So once we have the facts, if there's something to change, we will. The order of business for this afternoon is going to be getting the trains out of the way and getting the tracks back in service as soon as possible. Tomorrow, luckily, is a holiday, Columbus Day, so the traffic should be somewhat lighter. But ideally, we would have both tracks up and running. At a minimum, we want to have one track up and running. We have ordered out additional state resources to work with the MTA to do everything we can to expedite the tracks being back in service. If we have to work all night long, all day and all night long, we will, because we want to make sure tomorrow's commute is as easy and normal as possible. And again, I want to thank all our colleagues who were so helpful in both the response and the federal colleagues who will now take over the investigation.
When we was coming into the Atlantic Terminal Station, we just heard a big boom, like out of nowhere. So I was in the second car in the front. So all of the people, I was sitting there, we just was actually, it pushed us out of our seats and whatnot, just with a big yank like that. Like, it was just terrible. Like, and you just see people crying, you hear people screaming. Then they said it started smoking. So they was like, try to get off the train as fast as we can, because we didn't know if it would blow up or something like that. So I just got off the train and I'm just waiting for the ambulance to come.